YouTube, YouTube, what's going on? Sorry for the wait, man. Sorry for the delay, but it's hard to get settled in after a long day of work, and then you gotta do your routine after work. Um, Try to get to you as fast as possible. My apologies, but it's your boy Zulu, Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We here. Um, where my incels at, man? You're really not an incel. Um, a lot of people are getting called incels, outliers. You know, you're not in with the popular guys, or you're just you're just surfing. Um, but I definitely want to speak to what they term as an incel, which is propaganda, um, inflammation, and a just twisted narrative. Are there truly incels out there? Sure, but a very small percent compared to what is falsely accused of being an incel and their overall purpose of trying to make a male space guilty of something when it is not. Uh, they want to prevent your political awareness and welfare rights, definitely your freedom of speech. Not to say that an incel can't get help from here because that's very, very possible. If you truly are incel, you can get help. But I'm just speaking to, the small guys, the little guys, the guys that are left out. That's who I'm speaking to. I've been where you've been at. I've been there before. I've bounced back. I have surpassed a lot of milestones. I've had more than one pitfall that I had to climb out of. And when you look at society as a whole, everybody has an ego. Everybody, the majority, now, I don't know one person doesn't have an ego. Even I have an ego. I have to keep it in check. But the next thing is the majority of people compete. Me, I don't compete. My worth ethic is on a high level, so it produces, and it seems as if I'm competing, but I'm not, because I care less about the next person when it comes to um, trying to attain what I need and go where I'm going. But between the egos and the competition, it can mess with your mental health and your psyche if you're not headstrong. Uh, whether it whether it be anything, whether it be dealing with women, trying to establish yourself in the workforce, a career, trying to achieve the American dream. And I'm just here to tell you, man, I got a solution for you. And like I said, I know it works and I know it's proven because I've had many, many, many pitfalls throughout my life until I got it right. Um, yes, women were a part of that. Finances were a part of that. Uh, Regaining mental health, uh, health in general, physical health. So what I'm telling you is the number one rule is to process your anger and turn it into drive, turn it into fuel to push you in the direction that you need to go. Whatever it is that made you angry. People made you angry for past relationship with a female, failed relationship, multiple failed relationships made you angry. People picking on you, people stunting on you, people leaving you out, um, being cheated in one way or another. I mean, just you have to turn it into drive. That's the number one rule. Turn it into drive. Number two, uh, don't give a damn about nothing or nobody. You come first. You come first. I want you guys to really understand that you come first. Okay. And then number three, man, you just got to go hard. I mean, extremely hard. Hard at work, hard in the gym, hard in brain exercises, hard in trying to be smart. Nobody talks about trying to be smarter. You know, I get told by females now that I am a thinker and that I look serious all the time, that I need to smile more. They could be right about that, but I'm not doing that. I remember when I used to do that, uh, I would lose grip on something, and the next thing you know, I'm taking a loss or I'm being laughed at. You know, so like I said, I've worked on being smarter, and it made me more serious. And I have a scowl at times. I have a scowl where I'm studying my environment, looking dead serious, constantly analyzing, calculate, especially at work. So I want you guys to understand all these things. Get driven, process your anger, put yourself first. Don't give a damn about nobody or nothing. Get smarter, brain exercises, get control of your thoughts. Really focus in on things, take things in steps, prioritize what's most important. Whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying. You got to get your finances in order. You got to get in shape. You got to dress better. Um, you got to improve your speech. Me, I cuss and talk like a sailor at times, but don't get it twisted. My vocabulary is very extended and interchangeable. But on here, I'm going to be more of myself. You know what I'm saying? I am not in the corporate environment. I'm not at work right now. And I don't have to do that as well when I come here in these forums and interact with these knuckleheads. I don't have to speak the King's English. And I'm not going to, you know. And when I go on streams, panels, people get mad at me because of how I talk. But I be telling the truth. And my delivery is gonna be what it is. Okay. Raw and uncut. But I want you guys to come in. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Let's get the channel up. Let's fellowship. Let's fellowship. And I wouldn't it wouldn't be right if I didn't tell you make sure you have God in reference to everything that you do. Because there is a higher power. Not being religious, I just want to let you know there's a higher power. You got to give thanks and credit to something greater than you. You definitely gonna have to do that. You will not be balanced if you don't. Your ego will definitely run amok if you have any kind of progress because you'll start having the wrong attitude toward what you're acquiring. So you got to keep God in it, keep balance. You know what I'm saying? Which everything extends back to mental health. You should not be angry enough to where you want to hurt yourself or harm somebody. You should not be, and you should not do that. And we are over here to prevent that. We're here to make you stronger. We're here to help make you better. That's what we are here for. Um, I am a living testimony. People who recognize me from YouTube remember when I was live outside in the hot sun, Florida sun, and just a t-shirt, you know. And a couple of years later, really it wasn't even a year later, uh, my income went to six figures. Uh, I'm on the verge of acquiring a house. I mean, if this economy wasn't so crazy, I probably would have been had it by now. But I just had to stall for a while, see how this market is gonna do. It's nuts. But should you do choose to buy a home in this market, make sure you got the right lender, make sure you got enough money down, make sure you can also buy down your rate to get yourself back down to a normal APR. Make sure your lenders have those options. Just a little bit game right there. All right. So I need my incels, man, my mislabeled incels, and my outliers to come in, man. This platform is for y'all, man. We about to go in, man. You know what I'm saying? Your anti-hero is here. Everybody been running game, man. All these content creators are running game. Everybody's running game. And they running game to where they got y'all going in circles. They don't give y'all real answers. They don't really motivate y'all. They don't really breathe life into you. And I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of going on panels where dudes act like females and play games like females. Like these dudes love tea, they love gossip. What up? What up, Salves? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Man, Salves, man, it's been crazy. I got blocked. I got blocked off a panel the other day, but I got blocked off that panel because the day or so before that, particular host, he didn't like my energy. You know what I'm saying? I was calling him out on a lot of shit. I've been calling dudes out lately. I go on panels and call dudes out. These dudes talk about females so much, but these dudes' behavior is trash, and the females get it from these dudes. It's either that or these dudes is mimicking the females. It's cool to start drama and mess, um, cut people off, defend people when they're wrong. You know, people put words in your mouth. These dudes are getting real weird, and then they cater to females. You know, females coming on panels are getting treated like royalty, and they can crack jokes on you, say something, you try to go at you. You say something back, and then the host is defending them, kicking you off the panel, blocking you from responding and defending yourself. Yeah, they let the women come in and get all the money. So, and one female in particular said she wasn't manosphere, but you all in the manosphere making money and talking. So that's not possible. I was never manosphere. That was her statement. But just about every content creator has you as a guest. So I don't know what people try to say that that's not manosphere. That's manosphere. If you're here eating off this space, you're a manosphere. Um, but I got a new policy too. Um, I don't give a shit about female guests in the manosphere as far as them saying anything disrespectful towards me or trying to attack me or make fun of me, in which I can defend myself against anybody. It's the dudes that will sit there and laugh and giggle when a female says something to you, trying to go at you. Then when you start barking on her, they want to come to her aid. You know what I'm saying? I probably, if you go back and search, I probably cussed out. Well, I know I cussed out because she is probably the top female that navigates this space. Cussed out, talk bad to her continuously, and let it be known that I don't cater to her, and she's just a woman to me, and I gives two fucks about what she has to say. She can't tell me nothing about being a man, giving me no advice, no steps on nothing. because that's not her place, you know. But these guys are elevating females. These are guys that elevate females faster than they're elevating brethren. Yeah. But Sals, we need to get these guys in here, man, because I'm getting ready to go hard. I'm getting ready to go straight up anti-hero status. I'm finna give it to them. Because this shit that they doing, everybody's doing this money grab. It'd be one thing to do a money grab and then give back. These guys are doing the money grab and just sit back laughing behind the scenes. And then they come back with some old faulty information to give you guys, and it does nothing but keep you guys running in circles. And I'm a firm believer that somebody's been stealing my topics. I haven't really pushed YouTube envelope like that. And I look up, all of a sudden now everybody wants to talk about sleeping with another man's woman and the dangers from it. And I've been telling guys to stop doing that. You know. But that's what's going on. That's what's been going on. Every time you get on a panel and it's a quote unquote supposedly high profile female, there be a lot of blocking. The female is free to do as she wishes. Yeah, they sneak into smaller channels and steal. I've been getting robbed lately. I'm telling you. Like the past 2, 3 weeks, I've been getting robbed. And I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not supporting these dudes no more. There may be a couple of dudes I support, but like it's down to like 1 or 2 dudes I'm supporting. No cash apps, no super chats, because the disrespect is at an all-time high. And then the lack thereof, the mission is at an all-time high. And the fakery is at an all-time high. It's okay to be fake in this space and be roundabout. So I can say one thing 1 minute and then change. I can put words in people's mouth. I can do all this goofy stuff. And then basically, if you be real, when you come real, they're gonna label you the bad guy. So right now, I'm on bad guy status and I'm about to take it. I'm about to accept that. I'm going straight anti-hero. So I'm about to give out a whole lot of smoke. And I mean it. I'm about to give out a whole lot of smoke. Um, this information you guys are getting is not working. It's not helping. It's not establishing code. Things to live by. It's not doing nothing. It's keeping you guys in a frenzy. I'm telling you, it's keeping you guys in a frenzy. I'm making 6 figures. I have 2 women. I have one who's accepted concubine status. I'm on the verge of buying a house. Uh, I have everything in place as far as credit sky high credit limits. I've done this all in an amount of 2 years, and I've always been in the gym and working out, but I've gotten better. These guys aren't helping y'all. These guys just want your money so they can go shop and look good. The only thing that they really do is they put into their production. But the production doesn't cost that much as they're taking in. You know, but I'm going to go at these guys, man. This fakery, it's unreal, man. It's just sickening. You know, it's sickening. We've been dealing with this bullshit for too long. Nobody wants to accept the truth. Nobody wants to talk about real solutions. Nobody wants to lift y'all up. Dudes is calling dudes incels. You know what I'm saying? That's a fellow man. Why are you calling him an incel? Really? Uh, whole space was built around the injustice toward men, but then you start doing the same thing that's been happening to men overall to an individual, uh, another individual man, a fellow brother. Really? And then the brother doesn't get any help. He goes off on the deep end. These guys are sickening, man. All these dudes are sickening for real. It's done got that bad in here. And I tried to stomach for a while. I tried to have fun in here, man. I really did. I tried to have fun in here. But I'm calling all. If somebody's called you an incel, if you feel like you're an incel, if you're an introvert, if you're isolated, come on through. If you know you're not an incel, being falsely called an incel, come on through. If you're an outlier, you really don't fit in, and you really don't like what's going on uh, with the main content creators or the big groups, the big high-profile content creators, come on over this way, man. We about to go anti-hero status, man. Straight up, straight vigilante with it, man. That's what we about to do. We're not doing the bullshit no more. We're not doing this stupid shit. You know, we're gonna establish some real manhood, and we're gonna do things our way. That's what we're about to do. All these old dating coaches and oh man, this shit has been. They still got y'all trying to date like we in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, man. You can't do that shit no more, man. You cannot do that shit no more. And then they still allow conversations like uh talking about your finances to a female. A female is not entitled to your finances. That is your money. You do not have to discuss your occupation and your finances, your salary with a female to persuade her to do anything. It's none of her business. You know, yeah, Sal. So we about to go in, man. I'm about to unleash an all-out assault. If you do see me on panels, I'm about to come with the smoke. I swear. I'm about to come through with the smoke every chance I get. Yeah. But this stream won't gonna be long. I got streams lined up for the next 5, 6 days, and then I'm gonna go live at random when I have the opportunity, as well as continue to make sure I do those streams. So I got them preset and lined up, and I'm gonna be prepared to go live at any given time, any given day. So just stay tuned, you know. But let the guys know, man, that the anti-hero's coming. Masking all the way up. Stay up, Styles. Glad to see you still around. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, and subscribe, everybody out there. It's your boy Zulu Gullah. I will be back. Y'all have a good night. Be safe.